Sabria. My baby says she missed me today. Yes, today. Well,
I just need something. I'm like, ready to go home. She's better, or everything works out. Cause we.
I'm about to say, well, I cannot rest today. I have to go to the store, but no, I am still not built to drive. I got to work on getting my blood sugar down before I drive anywhere. I just give you the money to go to the store. Get the bread tomorrow, and we'll worry about peanut butter later. We just eat. We got lunch meat. We got eggs. We'll worry about peanut butter in another lifetime. You just gonna have to labor a little more. You gonna have to nurse me back to health, China. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. It's hard on me, but I would do it for you if it was the other way around and more. If I was able-bodied, but you remember when I was able-bodied? You did. You used to have to want for nothing. You remember? So, uh, just the tables have turned. So, um, I mean, anytime that a COVID test come back negative, it is a blessing. Uh, but at this point, I think my nurse says once I get a little bit better. At this point, I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm scared about it. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and I asked her which vaccine. That's a word. That's the Shanae vaccine. Vaccines. I said it again. The Shanae vaccine. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get one of them. Shoot, I'm scared though.
I am too.
Number one, I'm scared it's gonna make me sicker and die. Number two, I'm scared of having an adverse reaction. Number three, I be trying to stick to what Candy's saying about some don't take it because it's the mark of the beast, and I seen somebody else say it, and I'm like, is that fables or is that actually true? But I'm like, I be kind of thinking, ain't the mark of the beast the devil himself? Like, ain't it like a spiritual thing? Like, not actually a physical thing? And wasn't it like things in the past they was calling the mark of the beast? I mean, they were calling Obama the mark of the beast. Uh, then something else had came about. Uh, what's that? It's like a triangle with an eye on it. They were calling that the mark of the beast with the little swirls. They were calling that the mark of the beast. And then Candy was saying, don't get that shot because that's the mark of the beast. And that's my third main reason why I don't want to take it. But I'm like, if it's going to save my life, I'm going to go ahead and take it. So, I mean, I am on the fence about it, though. I really am. But I'm almost at the point where if it's going to get my nurse to shut up, leave me alone about this COVID shit.
Thing is,
I don't want to take it. Because,
the thing is,
Lord, every doggone conversation is about that.
I just be like, listen.
But I mean, I know that she probably be fearing me catching it because of my immune system status, and because of my diabetes, and because my immune system is not strong at all. I'm a carrier of alpha thalassemia, which means I have extremely low blood count and extremely high white blood count. I produce too many white blood cells and don't produce enough red blood cells, and then I have something about thrombocytosis or something like that, where I produce too many platelets. So it's just my blood. Uh, don't seem like my family be checking too much into their health, because I did ask my brother when he was here, did he know of anything of the family having any of that stuff, and he didn't really know. So um, and I keep reminding her of that. I'm like, you gotta understand, I'm going to always be sick. It's like alpha thalassemia is like a cousin of sickle cell. There we go. Whew. Like a cousin of sickle cell. I'm always sick. And I ain't know nothing about none of this until they had me to go to oncologist back in 2016. And they ran all them tests, deep tests within my blood and stuff. China, can I get some love?
Huh?
Can I get some love, and can I get some AC off? And I am. I'm gonna call light bill people, and it's not like I haven't done it in the past. I mean, like I tried to explain to my nurse, uh, most of these companies, you be trying to talk to them about lowering your bill about this or that. They're not trying to lose money or business. They're not trying to help you save money. They're trying to make more money.
Am I hurting you? I hope I'm not.
No, I thought you were gonna come from behind the couch and hug me, but
I'm just, you already know why I'm scared for you to take it. You already know. And I'm just, I want to be positive about it, because
I know you glad, cause she was telling us both we had to go to Walgreens and all that crazy stuff yesterday. And they like, you gotta make an appointment. That would have been so annoying and all that crazy stuff. Now, maybe it's a thing of they just giving me the wrong antibiotics. Because even though I feel just like a immense amount of pressure all around here, like, I took the medicine in the hospital, took a shit, and then immediately started smelling. That's smelling and feeling at the same time. You can tell I am not feeling well.
I'm not trying to laugh at you, honey. I'm sorry.
Feeling a smidge of relief.
I just,
And probably because it probably helped lower my blood sugar when I did took that shit. That's probably why. I don't know. Anyway, I started feeling a little bit of relief.
I'm just,
But I want to. It's like I'm reaching hurdles and stuff. Do y'all remember when I was outside walking that day? I started feeling like I started wanting to get to do that every day, man. I've been looking at videos on YouTube of people running and people working out and talking with people, they're giving me reminders. It helps boost your immune system. And, at the point, my nurse was like, not right now. So when they give me the go.
when you feel better, whenever you want to go back out,
Yeah.
I want to let you know
But something going on with my feet. That's fucking me up too. Because
Yeah.
even with me, what was that? You farted? Your phone vibrated? Or your vibrator vibrated?
Funny.
One thing I do like when I talk to my nurse though, because other people probably don't see the efforts I've been making or the struggles I've been making. I mean, the efforts I've been making or the changes I've been making. Like, remember, I've been in that bed, could not move. And now I'm like up and cooking, like dancing, a little bit of dance, just a little dance. And I tried to like dance and like my
Trying
foot,
to shake a tail feather.
my foot lock up and shit. My uh, knees lock up, my feet lock up, my hips lock up, my back lock up.
Her tail feather locked up.
My nipples lock up, just everything lock up. So, I mean, those that been here from the beginning know that I've made drastic change. I'm up in the fucking kitchen cooking, moving around more. I'm sitting in the living room. You know, I'm making changes, and my nurse is like, I commend you, I commend you. So, it's like every time I try to get off my feet and start feeling like I can move around and start doing, it's always, you get to know me, you'll see that is just my life. I always reach a hurdle, and I'm talking about a hurdle that will put me down, like I said. I do have to get to my doctor about this foot exam because it's mainly in my left foot where I was like limping in the emergency room when I was trying to walk back and forth to these bathrooms. And they're like, you don't want to go to that one because that one don't even have a lock on it. I remember a time or two I got walked in on.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
And they got this one guy that I know from the Veterans Recovery Program. I seen him at least 3 times today, and I be wanting to talk to him so bad. And I be wanting to tell him what's going on in my life and tell him what I've been going through. Something just won't let me. I be like, I'm hanging in there. I'm making it. And I just keep it moving. He be like, well, it's good seeing you. And it be looking like it's something he want to tell me too. But he stopped and talked to me like, it's like, I don't know, it be looking like it's something he be wanting to tell me. And like, I'll be wondering if he know deep down inside that I want to sit him down and talk to him. But I be feeling like he not going to understand, or he just going to tell me, we'll just move on and be done with it, or just let it go and then blah, blah, blah. But you can't tell somebody how to feel. But I'm like, you don't know, you can tell somebody how to go through something until it's you going through it.
Right.
Until it's you feeling that feeling going through it.
That's it. That is exactly
I mean, it's a difference between complaining and letting somebody that you think is a friend know what's going on with your life and telling them how you're doing. Because you feeling like you don't want them to know to be missing out. Because there's those folks that be like, oh my God, why you didn't tell me? Oh my God, I would have done something. Because, and then you hold all this stuff in and then you react. They be, oh my God, she's crazy. Oh my God, she's nuts. Oh my God, she killed herself. Why didn't she call me? I would have been there. She been trying to tell you all along. You told her just be done with it and move on, remember? You told her just ignore it, remember? You told her just let it go, remember? Or she do something crazy and wind up in jail. Idiot. No. You ain't no idiot. Not all the time. Motherfucker been going through things and having all that pent up energy. Tried to look to you for an outlet. You should be honored that somebody think to look to you for an outlet. Think to talk to you. Or look up to you to talk to. No. I'm just saying in general. It's crazy how people don't want to hear the news, hear about you from you. But they'll hear all day somebody else tell you about you. All day they rather hear somebody else tell you about you. Can't nobody tell you about you better than you.
Come on now, preach.
But they hear all day long somebody else tell you about you. When you tell them about you, they ain't got time for it. Whether it's good or bad. How about take the good and bad? People be like, oh, you negative. Well, if you ever really paid attention, bitch, I give a little bit of good and negative. If you ever paid attention, don't act like I don't be sitting here making cooking videos. Don't act like I don't be writing poetry. Don't act like I don't be dancing. It's not my fault that these websites have it the way you cannot play music for a long time now. I'm kind of low-key finding a loophole. Or just discovered a loophole. Oh, TikTok. But then I don't really mess with TikTok because TikTok don't really let me do what I really want to do on TikTok. But I see where other folks can do with the same thing that I want to do on TikTok, other folks are doing on TikTok. But when I go to do it on TikTok, I'm getting banned, or reported, or blah, blah, blah. So I don't mess with TikTok. And then TikTok be posting a lot of false information anyway. And trying to come running to me, oh, did you hear this? And I'm like, you too old for that. Don't tell me you're that gullible. You know, it'd be pissing me off. And I'm like, don't sit here and act like I don't be up in here joking and laughing. And even in the midst of me going through the worst, don't sit here and act like I don't be trying. If you paid attention to me, that's not my fault that the only time I catch your attention is when it's negative. I give you both the positive and negative me. Because I feel like I have nothing to hide. But if the only time I catch your attention is when it's negative, don't that make you the negative one? That make you the negative one. If you feel like all I talk about is negative things and all I think is negative things, you don't really know me. Or you have not really been paying attention to me. No, you're the negative one. Come on, you gotta give me something a little better than that. 46%. I'm gonna hit you anyway. I've been feeling lightheaded all day. Finally get to come home to some water. Being without water will make you appreciate it. I tell you that. Being told that you can't get water will sure make you appreciate it. I feel like a jug of water is just swishing around in my head. You can take it how you want to take it. Because it's the same people, when you're sick and going through stuff, you say, all right, I'm on the way to the hospital. All right, let me know how everything goes. Okay, send in my prayers. Let me know how everything goes. Me the same one will go right behind your back. She too negative. All she do is complain. Alright, bitch. Next time I got to go to the emergency room, I feel like I got my certain few people I want to call or let know that when I got something serious going on with me, or want to inform about my health or about my well-being. But since you want to be like that, I won't tell you and don't ask. Period. And you too old to be getting all butt hurt about something like that. We in a different decade. We in a different era now. You too old to be butt hurt. Oh, you all butt hurt now. Call it what you want to call it. But I ain't changing for nobody. If I change it, it's because I didn't prayed and prayed and prayed, and he felt the demon for me and told me that is wrong. Because I consider you my friend. I feel like I want to inform you about my health. I feel like I've been doing that ever since. I don't know. I've been grown. Okay, I'm on the way to the ER. Okay, I made it. So in case if I do die or if something do happen to me, somebody will know. Fuck, me and China are two females, two women. We live alone. We do not have family that live near us that we're even close to. So when people like, well, you're like family. Let's just make it make sense. But then when I inform people about what's going on in my life or my health, I'm just too negative. But the next person, you sit there, you watch with your own eyes. The next person can play that same person. So and so is sick, and I got to going through too much stress on my job. Oh, for whatever reason, because it's them, they can relate. Because it's Brandg, it's a problem. I cannot control that I'm chronically ill. If somebody get like, I feel like I have no support, I might as well kill myself. Or you reaching now. You're reaching now. Or you just looking for attention. The only way you can say I'm looking for attention is if you never gave a fuck in the first place. There's a million other people I could talk to. Brandg is a good person. She just complains too much. All this information I find out behind my back. Laying in an emergency room. Today. Oh, well, yeah, we had a meeting. Oh, really? And they were saying X, Y, and Z. Oh, really? They just feel like, oh, really? I told that person, well, I feel like you could tell them, whoever the hell said that, they could suck my dick. It stay hard, too. So whatever time they feel like they want to wake up and suck it, get to suck it.